Hi Juliet, my name's Michelle. I would love to bake a epic first birthday cake for my daughter who will be turning 1 on the 29th of May. This is Isabel or Izzy or the Wiz. She has lots of nicknames. Yeah, it'd be inside rainbow themed, outside a little bit more subtle but still mixing in the rainbow because I'm crazy for rainbow stuff. And this is our kitchen. Okay, hopefully hear from you soon. Take care, bye.
Well, I just wanted to let you know you're in for baking next week.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
Yeah.
oh right. So cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. No, I'm really looking forward to it. So
oh my goodness, that is just fabulous.
well, I saw your reply to the email and you said 2-tier would be good. So let's go for a 2-tier. And
Okay, awesome.
PME will send you all the tins.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Good. So you've got your first package.
Yep, it's huge. It's the same weight as Izzy.
Like Christmas.
It is. It's like Christmas and birthday all rolled into one. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my gosh. Icing ruler.
Lovely.
Some dowels. Oh, it's exciting. Gosh, there's so much. And a cake box as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right, hello! Great time. Brilliant. So I did a little test bake earlier, and
Yeah.
this is going to be the thickness of the layers. Because we don't want to go any thinner than that because you want to be able to trim it a bit. So yeah, I managed to shave off a bit of the mixture, which is good.
Oh, okay.
Now I know how much we need to make for each one. So obviously yellow, blue, green, orange, purple, and then red or pink, because we don't. And do you want to do pastels or brights?
Brightish.
Brightish, sort of a mid sort of.
Yeah. So it's not pale, but it's still going to have a bit of a oomph to it. But
Okay.
slapping in the face that it's really bright.
Yeah, because we can either do like use pink and red and let drop the purple. Have you got a preference or?
Could we keep the purple, please?
Yeah. Okay. Because we'll just do the mix up the batter first. So, so have you got your sugar and your butter in your mixing bowl? Brilliant.
So 500 grams sugar now, and then 500 butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm using the white caster sugar because I love using golden caster sugar usually because it's got a nice caramelly flavour. But with the white, we're going to get much better colour.
I thought that might have been the reason.
Yeah. I've got a brand new mixer as well.
Oh, did you? Wow!
Yeah, it's it's got a nice sprinkly mixing bowl. I'll show you.
Oh, I saw that on their website, and that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm a bit obsessed with KitchenAids.
I've got a friend of mine who, she's a chef, and I text her, go, I've won a KitchenAid, and she went, it's going to change your life.
Yeah, it will. I just love it. I've got so many attachments now. I'm going to make some pasta this week. Such a kitchen geek. Right, we just need to cream this now. I've put some vanilla in mine already because I like to put mine in at the sort of start. It doesn't really matter.
How much should I put in?
I would say a couple of teaspoons worth. And then we'll just cream it on, we'll just turn the mixers on slow. And once the sugar's like blended into the butter, we'll cream it on fast so it goes pale and creamy.
Okay.
Next up. Oh, it would help if I turn mine on.
This makes baking so easy, having this KitchenAid.
It does, doesn't it? I've just stopped my mixer and I'm just scraping it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm just scraping, you know, when it kind of climbs up the sides. Do you think yours is night pale and creamy enough?
Yeah, it looks nice and creamy.
Brilliant. Well, we can just start to add our eggs now, one by one.
Okay.
That on slow and just like put them in one at a time until it's all incorporated.
Keep the mixer going then when you add one.
Yeah, I do. I just keep the mixer on and just put them one at a time.
And it's okay that it's curdled.
Yeah, if it's a bit chunky, it's fine because once we put the flour in, it'll be fine. I see you're breaking your eggs directly into your mixing bowl.
Oh, what should I be doing?
Not naughty. I just do it into a bowl first.
Oh, that would be easier.
In case, on occasion, once in a blue moon you get an off one, and then also you get a bit of shell. But
Yeah, I did just have to rescue some shell before it fell in.
Yeah, you're living life on the edge. Right, that's all my eggs in. Have you got yours in?
Yep, all the 10 are in.
Brilliant, okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add our flour into our machine, just on slow in about increments of 3. Just gently mix it in because you don't want to over mix the flour because it can be a bit tough. So
Right, okay.
I might stop it halfway through to scrape it down, but let's get the flour in.
I've just scraped mine, so I'm just going to do the last of it now.
This is quite a nice amount of mixture for this size machine, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
right, Michelle. So you got your lovely mixture. Oh, yeah, it looks great. So what we're going to do now? How many tins? So with PME aren't PME brilliant, by the way? All the stuff they send.
Amazing. I cannot believe everything that they send.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Once you really get into baking, check their website out because it's got so much stuff in it. So how many tins can you fit in your oven at once? Brilliant. So what we'll do, Michelle, I think, we'll just colour the first one up and we'll get them in the tins. We're going to do one cut. We're going to make the colours the same for the 6 and the 9.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's start off with a good teaspoon of red. I think what's hard to see.
But a bit more.
Yeah.
I'll do a bit more. Yours looks darker.
So I'm going to put all of the strong sponge back into the rest of my mixture and minimise the sort of like amount of beating we have to do to the batter. I think I'm going to leave mine at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not a lot of batter, but it does rise well, but I wouldn't do any less than this because otherwise they can be very, very fragile to handle.
420, there we go.
Obviously you've got your sponge batter in like that, and I'm just now going to level mine off with, I'm just using like a dessert spoon, just sort of smooth it out, push it towards the edges. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Like, it's so worth it though, but all of the sponge batters, like the layers, they do take quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
And it is a first birthday, so you want to make it special.
Yeah, it's just, I was so sad. I was having a bit of a tearful moment yesterday, just like talking to my parents and thinking, it's not going to be how I had sent a text message out on the 2nd of January saying save the date because that's how excited I was. Yeah. Then obviously all of this happened, but it's a bit sad because she's quite special to us, obviously. But
wouldn't send her back.
Yeah. So we're still going to celebrate it, like we were going to with everybody around, just with us though.
It must be sad for you because she's your first. You haven't got any other children, have you?
Yeah. No, she's our first. Yeah.
Special. I remember when we had Georgie's first birthday, and I was so excited, and I think I did a party for about 150 people, and
wow.
That's my 9-inch. Is yours looking the same? Yeah, perfect. So what colour should we? We won't put these in yet. We'll just get the other. We'll do yellow. So same thing again.
Thank goodness for a dishwasher.
Oh gosh, yeah, I know. So I'm gonna stick.
I actually think that's a really lovely yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's wicked.
Yeah, it's bright. Well, I'm gonna keep this amount and put it into my sponge because I don't want mine to be too leery. But you can put more yellow in if you want to.
Your cake too.
We've got some really lovely neighbours. All our neighbours are lovely, but over the road we've got 2 neighbours that work in the NHS, and one's a cardiologist and one's a neonatal nurse. And so we're going to be giving the cakes to that hospital, I think to the neonatal ward.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So I'll be sending it over to them. And then we'll just do the same thing again where we'll just level it off. So I've got mine in my tins. So brilliant. So our cake's ready to go in the oven. So yeah, I did mine earlier and I put the timer on for 15 minutes. And then I checked it and it needed a further 5 and then mine were done. So,
and that's for the 9 and the 6?
They both took the same amount of time.
Oh wow, brilliant.
Yeah, we should put our yellow and red in and put our timers on. And then I'm going to start another cake mixture. So do you feel happy to get them in the oven for 20 minutes? Feel happy to start doing another 10 egg mixture?
Yeah, that should be absolutely fine. I'll colour that green and get the next mix on the go.
All right, brilliant. So if we put should we put our sponges in the oven now and then set our timers?
Okay, yeah.
What does one of yours look like? These cakes only took 15 minutes, didn't they?
Oh, really good.
What we'll do is we'll turn out our cakes onto our cooling racks, and what I do is I turn them out. Do you want me to show you how to do it, or do you know how to do it?
Yes, please show me. I always get scared at this point.
Yeah, no worries. I should show you. So well, if you just get all your cake. By the way, wasn't that green a strong colour?
Amazing! Beautiful.
Didn't need hardly any of it. Did I put a teaspoon?
No, just a teaspoon.
So yeah, this is my green one. Yeah, it's bright, isn't it?
Yeah, very bright.
Do you feel happy to continue just baking the rest of your sets of sponges?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're just going to repeat exactly the same process again. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
We'll just get all our cakes into the oven. I've got to clear up my bomb site.
Yeah.
And as they come out, just get them to cool down somewhere. Should we just carry on baking and then we'll crumb coat today? Because,
Okay, perfect.
And then that means tomorrow in the morning we can do our rainbow effects and then let them set. And then it'll be a case of like stacking them together. Brilliant. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I've just finished baking with Michelle, and just a side note, how bright are these amazing sponges? And we use the PME concentrated pastes. So that is going to be an epic rainbow cake. Brilliant. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll make our buttercream. Now, so what I've done, in my bowl, I've put 500 grams of icing sugar.
Yeah.
I always put a bit of icing sugar in my bowl first, because if you put the butter in first, sometimes it sort of sticks in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just put my 3 packs of soft unsalted butter onto that first 500 grams of icing sugar. I've got vanilla bean paste here. I'm just going to put in like a nice good tablespoon of that, but you put in to taste whatever you like. What you have to watch for when you do buttercream is that it doesn't explode up all over the kitchen. I'm just going to put mine on slow speed, and I like to kind of put my tea towel, or you can use your guard, just over the top until I can sort of see that all of the powder's disappeared into the sugar. Just mix it on slow. Once the sugar's gone into the butter, then you can whack it up on high and it won't go everywhere. Now what we can do is just add in our next 500 grams of icing sugar to that and do the same again. Mine's all beaten in now, so I'm just beating mine on fast now.
Okay.
I'll probably do that just for a minute or so until it goes a bit whiter and paler and fluffier. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to trim down our sponges to start layering them up, and then we'll start to assemble them. So it does get messy. I like to put my sponge on a piece of baking parchment. You don't have to do that. What order layers would you like to do your sponge in?
In the rainbow colour, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show you how to trim one. Right, okay, sorry about the drilling noise. Okay, so right, so here's my red one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of parchment on top of that. And I'm just going to trim each one of mine up now and get them all ready like that, so I'm ready to do my crumb coating. Okay. Do you want to have a go and me to watch what you're doing, just to see how you get on?
Yes, please, if that's all right.
It's quite good if I watch you do it.
So we're going to start with the red, because then the purple's going on the bottom, yeah? Is
Yeah.
that... Okay.
Maybe we can even have a race and see who finishes first.
I'm not going to put a wager on that one. Sure. Okie dokie. All right, let's do that then.
Okay, brilliant. I'll see you.
Okay, all right. Okay, cheers then. Bye.
Isn't that cake leveler brilliant?
Brilliant. Absolutely fabulous. You have to be a bit confident with it. Like the first when I was doing it with you, I was a bit nervous. And then afterwards, I was like, right, just be confident. Just go for it. And yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's the key to all sorts of cake decorating. Just be confident, like be the boss of it. Because if you sort of like a bit too delicate, yeah. We're now left with 2 equally sized piles of sponges.
Yes, it's huge. It's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's quite. If they're really deeper, it makes the tiers look sort of out of proportion. So what we're going to do, obviously you've got your turntable. Basically, we're going to stick all of the tiers together. I'll show you one, and then I'll watch you do it, and we'll see how we go. We're going to start by layering up. So we need our 12-inch board and our 9-inch board. When you're doing crumb coating, the most important thing is just to try and keep everything central, so it's in line with its base. So just carefully lift up your purple sponge. It's surprising how much it moves, isn't it?
Yes, it does move a lot.
Yeah. So that's that layer.
So fast at doing that.
It's practice, yeah. So for the last one, we invert it. We have the flat part that was in the bottom of the tin, uppermost, because that's less crummy and ideally it's a bit flatter. Just make sure that it's all in line and it looks as level to my eyes as I think it does. So do you want to put your red one on? Yeah. It's really tall now, isn't it?
It's huge. Yeah, that looks about central.
Brilliant. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the crumb coat. I like to do my sides first because I feel that I can hold the top of my cake firm and I can really push that buttercream against the side of the cake. As long as you have got your palette knife completely vertical. So we always use that base drum as a kind of guide. That's why I love to use drums, because we've got that as a kind of marker, really. What we're trying to get is straight sides as we can and flat top. I'm left-handed, weirdly. I prefer
I'm lefty.
So what I'll be doing is I'll be loading up buttercream and I'll be pushing it on to here. So as you can see, all that excess that we had, already I can go like that, and where it sort of like went over the sides, it's filling some of the gaps, you see.
Yeah.
And I'm not even, because it's such a big and heavy cake, I'm not even really having to hold that. So I'm just kind of using it, holding it completely vertical, and I'm pushing. This is giving us a really good guide. So if you, again, come down eye level and just look through, you can sweep it through, you can see it's pretty straight. Once you've done that, we'll do the top, but shall I watch you do your side?
Yeah, okay.
But just be confident. Like I say, it's...
Right.
Just get a feel for it. Yeah, that's good. So you're sort of scraping off that there, aren't you? That's it. Yeah. This needs to now go in the fridge, so you've got to make space. And what you need to do is exactly the same that you did with the 9-inch.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's both get our cakes finished and in the fridge, and then just WhatsApp me when you're ready. You'll ice the board.
Yep, I shall give it a good go.
Brilliant. Good luck then.
Thank you. I'll see you in a bit.
Well, I'll show you how to do it, and it's really easy. So I'm just going to put my camera down. It froze, but you've done it right. So that was lucky.
All right, lovely.
Have a nice evening.
Yes, and you enjoy what's left of it.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 So we'll put 250 grams of buttercream into our bowl.
I have to say, other than the Kitchenaid, the piping nozzles, I was so excited over.
Oh, good. So I imagine you want to do this quite bright because our colours inside are bright, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be as bright. It can not pastel, but not too in your face, I think.
Okay, so let's just go very gingerly with our food colouring then, because obviously we can always add more. I'm literally going to put like this much just to start with.
Yeah, I don't think we want it too leery because otherwise it's going to be a bit too much, isn't it? Sometimes a little bit of subtlety is it's more tasteful.
Yeah, so we've got about the same, haven't we? So it is quite pastel-y then, I'd say. So yeah, we need to get all of our buttercream ready. Well, it won't take that long, but just, you know, don't rush it. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, and then just ring me if you need anything.
The way we could do this, so you could just watch me do one.
Yeah, if I could watch you first.
So now I'm going to do the top first. So I'm just trying to get it as smooth as I can now. And now it's completely covered and coated and smooth.
So we're thinking about the vertical line.
I'm just using fairly firm pressure. And at this point,
I will take it off, clean off every time.
and go again. And I'm not worrying about the air bubbles.
Right, so that's the main bulk of that icing off. I'm just going to get my small palette knife, take a tiny bit of green and fill in.
Very just lightly.
And now, confidently, the same way we did before.
I'm just going to sweep round.
So what I'm going to do is just again finish the top before I use my final scraper.
That is prepped, ready for
Scraper time.
We're going to pop out to get some lunch.
Oh, okay. Well, where are you going?
M&S.
Can you ring me? Ring me.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Right, so now, the same way we did with the other scraper. Once you commit to it, try not to stop. Right, ready?
Look, I've scraped off a bit too much there.
But I'm not worried. I've got a nice front bit there. I mean, see how you feel with when you do your tall scraper.
Oh, this is nervous.
No, don't be nervous. It just takes a little bit of practice to kind of get the feel for the pressure. But it looks like you're kind of managing that.
It's it's certainly a creation.
But even like that, I think it looks quite nice. I like the sort of wobbly lime version.
Okay.
Yeah, now you're going to do your green. So you've got right up to the top now, haven't you? I believe in you. This is looking good.
Thank you.
Just be firm and confident and go all the way round and then just take it off where you started.
That's it. I wouldn't work on it anymore. That's perfect, that bit. You've got a really nice front. I wouldn't work on it anymore because I can see it starting to dry out and crust.
Yeah.
I think it's good. And it's quite a technical challenge, let me say. I think it's good, honestly. You wait till we've got the top tier on. I think put it in the fridge. And now we need to do our small one.
Hey, that one's a lot better. So I'm going to stop on that one then.
That is good.
Yeah, okay, last one. Right, okay, that's all done.
That's it. It looks amazing. It looks brilliant.
Yeah,
Much better.
really good.
Right, let's do it.
Yeah, brilliant. And I like it because you know what? You've got ruffles on it.
Yeah.
You've got frilly ruffles.
And I'll see you whenever you're ready.
Brilliant. Thanks, Michelle.
That's all right. Thank you so much for your help.
No
Bye.
worries. Bye.
Well, we'll dowel it first, actually, then we'll put it on a board. So just twist it, and look at that. So there's all 4 of my dowels, and they just get put back into the cake.
It is more a bit sticky because it's buttercream, and I'm just going to literally pull my finger out.
Yeah.
It looks good because it's got a good profile and it's not leaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my back.
I might stop my Zoom recording and start another Zoom and watch you do yours.
Okay, no worries.
Lift it over and then just like allow it to kind of touch the front and then pull your hands back and let it go, really.
It is a little bit too over this way, but it's probably a millimetre or 2. So I think I might just leave it.
Yeah, that's it. It just makes such a difference, doesn't it? It transforms it.
Oh, it just finishes it. Now that they're together, I'm feeling happier.
I told you.
Give
Are
it
you
to
gonna
me.
have? Are you gonna have a Zoom kind of chat with any of your parents and stuff? And
Yeah, we've got one planned for midday tomorrow.
brilliant! Are you gonna show everyone tomorrow on your Zoom?
Yeah.
Can you record it? Because I'd love to see what
Yeah.
everyone thinks. Because I reckon.
Yeah, that's
Wait till you see the reaction when people see it for the first time.
the very front.
Oh wow, it's so good.
I'm really happy with that now.
I'm so impressed with how well you've done, because it is quite scary and it's a bit of pressure and you've not done it before. So I think you've done a really
Thank
good job.
you. It is. I don't think I could have done this cake without you.
Oh,
You know, I would have done something, but I don't think it would have been. Well, it would never been to this scale anyway. So
that's really good.
she's got a much better, bigger, more epic.
Oh, it's really good. Well, tomorrow, just obviously unbox it and then you can put all your candles in.
Yeah. Yeah. More tears.
That's so exciting. So, well done, you've done an absolutely amazing job. And it's been really fun, actually. I really enjoyed teaching you.
I think it's yeah. I'm gonna get emotional again, but it's been wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're
So
welcome.
I'll definitely send a photo over as well. So
Yeah, that's brilliant.
yeah,
Well,
no, that's wonderful.
Fab, we'll have a lovely evening.
Thank you so much for
No
everything,
problem.
and to KitchenAid and PME as well. Like, what a prize to win!
Oh,
Thank
brilliant.
It's
You're
been
welcome.
so much fun.
Oh, no, it really has been fun. No, you're welcome. And thanks for doing it. And I can't wait for you to see the finished video because I think it's going to be really nice. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Izzy. Happy birthday to